Hi guys, Retro Prime here, how's it going? Now, if you recall, I ordered a couple of Titans Return guys from China on eBay. And when they came, they had what I considered quality issues, QC issues. And I feel like folk that have bought them have been asking the question, were these KOs? Are these just factory seconds? What are these things? Were they worth the price? At the time, at the end of the video, I concluded they were. They were the equivalent of, I think it was £8. With no postage, and they did have their. I got Sea Spray and Brawn, and they did have their QC issues. I'll link the video below so you can go back and watch it. But I've seen it in stores now. They're landing here in the UK, and with Brawn, I'll show you. Wait now. Now my Brawn symbol, if you can see, it's got that weird goatee beard thing, and the red isn't really in keeping with the silver. It's like it's been printed fucking wrong, and that bugs the hell out of me. If it had been a paint splodge somewhere else, or even just a loose joint or something, I could have handled it. But that little symbol there has been mocking me from the shelves for weeks, so it bothered me. So when I seen them retail here, I bought one because I thought, you know what, I want one with a better symbol, and it's giving me a chance to compare them and see if there is actually any differences, to give myself a better idea whether they are KOs or they are just factory seconds. And here's your store-bought one, or your UK retail bought one. Now, I've taken some pictures to show you side by side because it's easier than trying to hold them up in front of the video. But what I will tell you is, yes, there is a massive difference in both quality, moulding, painting, everything. The only thing that is the same is that their joints and stuff are about the same sort of strength-wise. You know, that this Chinese one isn't flimsy and weak compared to this one, but there is major differences. So first off, the symbol on this one is good, right? Painted on very well, or topographed on very well. Cool. The head sculpt. Now, and behind the head sculpt. If you see, it's very defined, very nice. The eyes are picked out in blue, very, well done. Whereas the Chinese one, if you look at it, the detail is very soft and marshmallowy. The eyes, I mean, they are painted, but the paint's not in keeping with the eyes. There's no defined edges and stuff. So, I mean, will the side by side work? Hang on, I'll try and do that way. Is that working for you? You can see. Hello. You can see that the Chinese one it's a lot softer and squidgier looking. Yeah. I will put up photos, like I said. I'll do that now. So here's a photo comparison of the faces. Yeah, other things. The paint. So paint here. The paint here, the little blue sort of like panel, I don't know what you call it, belt, buckle, and things like here, the paint there is a lot stronger, a lot stronger. On the Chinese version, it kind of is weak, like the paint's thin. On these ones, these are far thicker yellow. It looks dead nice. The silver is about the same for what I could tell, but because of the moulding being sort of tighter on this, it gives it a better look. It's hard to describe exactly what I mean. You'll see some of the photos. For example, the front here, this part here, this is lovely picked out in silver, and it's symmetrical, and if you look, the detailing is very nice and just generally good and soft. Whereas on the Chinese one, focus you bastard. It's not going to focus on that. There we go. If you notice, it's got this like weird, odd thing there, that like moulding error, and while the moulding on the paint on the silver isn't too bad, it's really harsh and jaggy. It just doesn't look as nice compared to its retail bought counterpart. And like I said, like the blue there, that you'll see in the comparison shot, but it's very weak paint, Yeah, I mean the symbols in the back, and this is one thing I never showed in the photos. The wee Autobot symbols in the back, sorry if you can hear the machinery outside. The wee Autobot symbols in the back, focus, are both very well done. There's hardly any differences there, so it's no, well, this one's got the error. Hang on. Sorry about those friggin' machines. I'm trying to find 5 minutes while they were stopping, but they've obviously started again. Yeah, so the symbols in the back are both very well done. Don't focus on me, focus on that. There we go. I was saying that, now that you got them side by side, the Chinese one does look a wee bit worse. But anyway, so there is a difference in the front ones, but the back ones are well done. So it's not like the quality is massively different. Yeah, but side by side, you can notice. the green on the retail bought one is nicer. It has like the silver, so it almost flecks in the paint. And while the Chinese one does have that, it's not as obvious. And again, the green is ever so slightly, it doesn't really come up on camera, but it's ever so slightly lighter. Nearly almost the difference between Titans Return Cosmos and the Generations one. You know how the greens are different. I mean, they're marginally different, like a wider margin. I'm just talking nonsense. They are different to a larger degree, but it's the same with these guys. It feels like they've got two different shades of green. And the yellow plastic on the front also, just on the Chinese one, just is a little bit lighter, like a smidgen lighter. You have to have it under a bright light to notice it. Yeah, but like I said, all the joints on both are tight. Transformation sits well. The black pieces of plastic, like the wheels and stuff, all the same. You couldn't tell the difference. So yeah, so paint differences, paint strengths on the Chinese one are weaker. Plastic colours are weaker or lighter. They're not the same shade. The silver is kind of the same. On the face it looks different, but I don't know if that's because of the soft moulding on the cheap one, or if it's just because it's a different colour of silver. So yeah, do I think it's a KO? Yes, I do, because there's too many differences. There's too many. If it was QC issues, you'd have like the face would be shit maybe, or the symbol would be shit, or some of the paint would be smudged. But to have different shades of paint, different weaknesses of paint, plus the crap stuck on symbol, plus the face being the major difference. That's not QC issue. That's a completely different moulded face. The quality wise, yeah, I think the Chinese ones are knockoffs. But was it still worth getting for £8 or whatever it was? Yes, because especially in Scotland, I'm not sure how it is in England, but especially in Scotland, retail stores are holding fuck all at the moment. Except Nos. Why have they got Nos? There's loads of Nos, and those fucking wee guys, where are they doing there? You can't see them. Oh, you can. Hello. They're amazing, and it's like wanting me to buy more, but I'm not going to get more than 3 because that's stupid. But the stores are rubbish. They've got nothing in them. So is it worth ordering like one of those Chinese guys instead of getting one of those like eBay guys for this country where it costs you like £18 plus postage? Because it was £8, the cheap one. And without having, if they weren't side by side, I probably wouldn't have noticed a lot of the issues. But the minute they were side by side, it was like blatantly obvious, and I was so glad I bought an official. If that's what it, if the other one's not, then I'm so glad I've got an official one now, because it is good, and he's a fucking fantastic figure. So whether this guy's a KO or not, he is still good quality to a certain degree. He was certainly worth the money. But I'm glad to have I'm glad to know that I got one that's official. But this little chap shall go to my good friend Andy's son, because he's getting into Transformers, and it'll be a good one for him. So I hope he appreciates it. I'm sure he will. He's a nice lad. Yeah. So I just want to do that comparison video, because I know a lot of people have been, especially folk that have bought them, have been like, the quality's just, it's like middle of the road. There's not enough to tell you that it's a knockoff, but there's not enough to tell you it's official. So I thought I'd do a video just to let some people know that, you know, I don't know, do you think it is? I think it is. I certainly think it is. Borders Dude still thinks it's factory seconds. I tend to disagree with that. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. Wee bit of waffle. I've got loads of Titans Return guys recently, and obviously I've had the bad times recently, so I've not really been playing with toys, but I've got Perceptor, I got, who else did I get? Cup, who is better than I thought he would be. I got, who else did I get? I got loads of guys. Can't remember now. Topspin, I got him as well. And I even got Croc, and I don't remember what the other guy's called. The hard head sort of repaint. I don't remember what it's called, but anyway, they're all fucking really good. even Croc, which people are like, it's rubbish, it's just a repaint and he's still got the issues. Mine's doesn't he? So hopefully, I won't be buying many new toys from now because money's tight with my life changing, but I'll try and get some reviews of some toys that I've bought recently out. I hope you are patient with me and stick with me, and yeah, so, and if you're new to my channel, watch my older stuff, just subscribe, like and comment and all that, because that's what I like, and it'll boost my confidence and my general daily feeling of love. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, again, to the guys that are going to TF Nation, I really hope you enjoy it. See you next year, hopefully. And to everybody else, love you. Goodbye.